Hello, so I've been wanting to do a sunset or a sunrise for quite a while now. I've been heading out midday during the day quite a bit, and a lot of my photography seems to be quite flat, or there's not much atmosphere in the clouds, there's not much going on. So today I've been looking at the weather forecast, and today is a good day weather-wise. So I've checked out the tide times as well, and the high tide will be at 4 PM, with sunset being at just after 8 and low tide being at 10 PM. So the tide will be on its way out. So I'm going to head to the beach and we'll see if I can get a nice sunset seascape. First things first, work, tea, kids to bed, petrol in the car, then we can go. Well, I made it on the fumes of petrol in my car. Kids are in bed, wife's happy, she's doing some more work. But I've got here and I'm a little bit disappointed. I was right with the tide times, but the weather, I was expecting less clouds. It's gone very grey. There's a little bit of orange in the sky over there. But we'll see what I can find. But once again, I forgot to say, I'm at Lytham St Anne's, the St Anne's part of Lytham, just up the coast from where I was when I lost all my audio. But there's no one here again. Beautiful. What an evening. What I'm going to head to now is you'll see the main pier behind me there. There's an old bit in front of me, and it's not used anymore. It's just a relic. But it should look fantastic in some pictures. I have been here before, ages ago, before I started the vlog, and I did get some closer pictures of it. But it's lovely, and I think with no one here, and if the sky does do anything, the thing is, I've not let myself long either. Sunset's in half an hour-ish, so I've got to get my viewpoint, get my composition set up, and then see what happens with the sky. Okay, so I've just set up and I've just fired off one composition already from this area. Obviously when the sun drops it will go pretty quickly, I think, tonight. I'm going to have a look, find a couple of areas that I'm happy with, and then go from there. But here's the pictures I've just taken. So I'm forever learning lessons on this vlog with this photography, because I've got this completely empty beach, apart from a few people scattered about, all to myself. I've got this pier to myself, this old pier. I'm about 200 yards away from the car. It couldn't be more perfect. The sky is teasing a little bit of red as we're 15 minutes or so from sunset. And I thought, oh, I've got a few minutes. I've brought the drone with me, get it up in the air, see if I can give you guys a bit more interesting footage rather than me carrying this round, chatting. And for some reason, I haven't checked it and the battery's dead. So today's lesson is always check your gear. Even though I spent most of the day charging stuff up, I assumed that my drone was fully charged. it's not. The drone is, plus I've got a spare battery for the drone. However, the remote doesn't want to come to life at all. So you'll have to cope with a bit more walking around with the camera grip. Sorry about that. I have just posted a shot to Instagram there. See, we're all over it on this vlog, all over the place. You might have seen that. If you did, this is where I am. And the vlog should be a few weeks after this. Or you're watching it now, so it's now. So I'm gonna set up a few more shots, I think. I'm just hoping that the sky does something. The red that was there in the really, really far off distance, slowly disappearing. But we live by faith, so we'll see what happens. Right, I've got another shot here lined up. It's the broken, ruined old pier, square on. We're in the middle-ish, 90 degrees. It's going right across the picture, and I love a bit of symmetry. It's just lovely, and the sky is kind of doing something. There's no colour yet, but there's a nice bit of cloud going on, so I'm quite happy with this one. I think I found the position I want for sunset, if indeed there is any ounce of sunset. So, wow, that one's been rolling for nearly 20 minutes. That should be a nice little time lapse. So yeah, let's see what it does. Let's see if anything happens. We will see, won't we? You may wonder why I always shoot so low. I'm not sure, it's just how I've always liked shooting. I know this tripod can go up and I can be standing up nice and comfortable and stuff, but I always like shooting up, or at least across. So yeah, there you go. That stops you looking for FAQs on my website. According to the weather, this is sunset. And not much is happening. I've just met a chap with a dog, this guy here, I didn't catch his name. He just came over to see what I was doing, and he had a lovely picture of a lovely sunset from last week from pretty much this spot. I suppose you win some, you lose some, don't you? So what I've done is I've got out the 10 stop. That's what I do. I've put it on and I'm going to see if I can get if I can make something of this trip now, rather than it just being a bit of a write-off with the drone issue. Hopefully my audio is recording. I've not checked it for a little bit. So let's see if these long exposures do anything. I'm still holding out a little bit of hope for something in the sky. Right, I've just taken a 1.5 minute exposure, and it's nice. There is a little bit of, I think it's just not quite right. So I'm not sure. I'm setting off another one. We'll see if it's any better. Slightly longer. If it's not, if the colour isn't great, which I don't think it is, it's really just grey and just that kind of thing. And I got sand in my bag, so I'm gonna have to beat the hell out of my bag like another person does. Maybe black and white. Maybe I can say something with black and white. I don't know. But regardless, I suppose I'm out. I've got air in my lungs, and we're trying. We are trying. Everyone loves a trier. Right, I'm thinking this one's going to be 2 minutes. The other one was 90 seconds. In fact, I might give it 2.5 minutes. Let's see. I've come to the conclusion the sky's going to do nothing. Although looking over there, it might. I might change my position after this exposure. Okay, let's just leave it until 2.5 minutes. Probably the longest 2.5 minutes in the world. running. Right, the sky has done nada, nothing, zero, zilch, nothing. So hopefully these long exposures are going to save my trip. I've no idea if they are because I'm setting off, it's getting really dark. I've got the 10 stop on so I can hopefully capture some stuff in the sky. But it is getting dark quickly. I need to probably pack up after this one, maybe the next one, and get home. But it's a learning curve. Not all these things will be perfect. I know that now, and hopefully you will. Hopefully you know that now from my massive cock-ups. So I'm going to let these ones finish. I'm going to collect all my gear, and then we'll see. Nothing's going to happen in the sky. I know that now. Let's pick up this camera. Hello, 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 hello. 2 different cameras on the go. And let's just hope that these come out all right. But yeah, if you've enjoyed this, if you've enjoyed me wandering around Lytham St Anne's, trying to will the sky to do something, trying to get that sun out so I can take a nice picture. If you've enjoyed it, why not subscribe and like the video and leave me a comment as well while you're at it. And I will get back to you if you leave a comment and everything. I really appreciate you watching. Loads of people have been watching lately, it's been great. Not loads as in thousands of people, but lots of people compared to what this vlog was, what, a few weeks ago I suppose. So thank you for watching. I will be back. Don't let failure put you off, because when you've got somewhere like this all to yourself, apart from a man with his dog, why would you not want to come out and at least try? So I've stuck with it. I know that was the end of the video, but I've stuck with it, and I'm just hoping to capture, there's just a last bit of light over there and it's just appeared. There's not a lot else going on anywhere else at all. So I've changed my angle, changed my composition slightly. I'm shooting with the old wreckage of the pier, the ruin, on the right hand side, and hoping that all that, them last remnants of sunlight, I'm hoping that they do something. But this really is it, because I can tell the temperature's dropped now. So I'll put up the last picture now. Please like, subscribe, comment, all that jazz, and I will be back soon with another vlog. Bye for now.